Pain. Do you fear it? Do you dread it? Run from it, avoid it at all costs, as if it's the very thing that will destroy you. Well, guess what? Pain doesn't destroy you. It builds you. It refines you. It shapes you into something stronger, something real. The world? It's nothing but a cruel game, a chaotic mess of meaningless struggles. But in that chaos, you can find something greater than safety, greater than comfort, greater than any of the so-called dreams people chase. You can find freedom, and that freedom, it's born from pain. You wake up every morning. Maybe your head is already pounding. The weight of yesterday's failures lingers like a bad taste in your mouth. You face the same tasks, the same people, the same routines that make you feel like a puppet on strings. But here's the thing, the world never promised you an easy ride. The world is full of chaos, of suffering, of brutality. Every day, life throws punches, knocks you down, tests your will, your spirit, your very existence. The question isn't why this is happening to you. The question is, what are you going to do about it? Most people, they fold under the pressure. They hide. They numb themselves with distractions. But not you. Not anymore. You see, pain is not your enemy. It's the only thing that will ever push you to grow. It's the only thing that will force you to face who you really are, what you are truly made of. Think about it. Every time you've been broken, every time you've been knocked down, you've had a choice. To stay down, to wallow in self-pity, to be a victim, or to rise, to rebuild yourself from the ashes and come out stronger than you ever were before. The Joker understood this better than anyone. Pain was never something to run from. It was his ally. It was his teacher. And it can be yours too. Most of your life, you've lived in denial. You've lived a lie, pretending you are someone you are not, pretending you are safe, pretending the world isn't closing in on you. But deep down, you know the truth, don't you? You know that this safety, this comfort, is nothing but an illusion. Pain strips those illusions away. It rips through your defenses and shows you the raw, vulnerable truth of who you are. The Joker, the man they called insane, understood this better than anyone. He didn't fear pain, he embraced it, let it shatter him so that he could rebuild himself into something greater. The chaos, the destruction, the madness, it wasn't his prison. It was his liberation. Every time you've suffered, every time you felt your heart break or your dreams fall apart, you've had the opportunity to discover a new version of yourself. You've had the chance to break free from the chains that bind you, the ones that come from expectations, from fear, from the lies you've been told. When you are faced with the unbearable, with the crushing weight of the world, that's when the real you emerges. Pain doesn't just reveal who you are, it shows you who you can become. And the more you resist, the more you run from it, the more power it has over you. But the moment you face it head on, the moment you stop hiding and start living with it, you are free. You think the Joker was a villain, don't you? A madman? But here is the truth, he was free. He was free because he understood the world's most fundamental truth. Chaos reigns. There is no order in this world. There is no security. People lie to you, promise you things that don't exist, but it's all just smoke and mirrors. The real power? It's in embracing the chaos, in accepting that life doesn't give a damn about you, about your dreams or your pain. It just keeps moving forward, relentless, unpredictable, and that's exactly what makes it beautiful. Because when you stop trying to control it, when you stop trying to make sense of it, you realize that the chaos is where your power lies. Pain is part of that chaos, and in the madness, in the struggle, you can find your freedom, you can find your purpose. It's only in surrendering to it that you can finally break free from the lies that bind you. You've spent so much time running, haven't you? Running from your problems, running from your fears, running from the pain. But do you know what that's getting you? Nothing. You are still stuck in the same place, still battling the same demons, still trapped in the same old cycle. The Joker never ran. He never hid. He welcomed the pain. He fed on it. Because he knew that the more pain you experience, the more you grow. Pain isn't something that breaks you, builds you. It forges you into something unbreakable. So, stop asking for an easy life. Stop wishing for everything to be perfect. Because if it was, you would never grow. You would never change. You'd just stay the same, a prisoner of your own comfort. Instead, embrace the pain. Face the struggles. When life knocks you down, get up. When you are broken, rise again. And every time you do, you'll be stronger, sharper, more ruthless. You'll be the one in control, not the chaos, not the pain, but you. Do you know what separates the ordinary from the extraordinary? Pain. The most successful people, the ones who make real impact in this world, they didn't get there by playing it safe. They didn't get there by avoiding pain. No, they got there because they let their pain shape them. They let it transform them. Just like the Joker, his madness, his pain, his suffering, they didn't define him, they liberated him. They freed him from the chains of societal expectations. And that's the real beauty of pain. It doesn't just teach you to survive, it teaches you to thrive. Think about the greatest things you've ever achieved. Chances are, they didn't come easily. They came after suffering, after sacrifice, after pain. The path to greatness is paved in blood, sweat, and tears, so stop avoiding it. Stop running from your struggle. You need it. The chaos, the pain, the madness, they're the things that will define your legacy. Because once you've been through the fire, nothing can ever burn you again. Every time you face pain, you become something new. You shed your weaknesses, you shed your doubts, and the person who emerges from that crucible is unbeatable. Remember this, the world doesn't care about your struggles. It doesn't care about your pain. It doesn't care about your broken heart or your shattered dreams. But it will give you the chance to rise. And when you do, you'll be more powerful than anything or anyone who ever tried to bring you down. The Joker's life was a testament to this. He didn't fear pain. He didn't fear chaos. He didn't fear suffering. He embraced it. And through that embrace, he became something unstoppable, something beyond the constraints of normality. You have that same potential, but only if you stop fearing pain and start using it as the tool that will shape you into the person you were meant to become. So what's your choice going to be? Keep running from your struggles, keep hiding from your pain, or will you step into the chaos, embrace the struggle, and use it to shape your destiny? The question isn't whether you can handle the pain. The question is, what will you do with it once you do? Pain is your teacher. Chaos is your freedom. The world may be broken, but you don't have to be. And once you understand that, once you truly embrace the pain, you'll be unstoppable. You don't have to be extraordinary to start, but you must start to become extraordinary. Every struggle, every painful moment is a piece of your transformation. And once you realize that once you start accepting the pain as your greatest ally, there is nothing that can stop you.